So today we will start. My name is Irina and I am a partner of the company Real Gold. And today I will tell you about the bonus program, how it's possible to earn in our company, to become a leader, to have a structure, to travel, to have income, active and passive. And so from this presentation, you will know about the details about the company. So first of all, we will follow this plan. That is advantages of a Real Gold company in comparison with others. Then official information, it will be very short because you can read all that on the site and it doesn't to understand. Then what's most interesting is income and bonus program. So how much you can earn and how much time does it take. And income in leadership program, that is in passive income. And of course, when you're already eager to start, I will show how to start the business in our company. The first point is exactly why Real Gold, why gold is necessary for people, why do they need to buy it? Because it's highly liquid, it's not subject to inflation, the price is constantly rising, it's always in demand and it's popular, and it's a unique, valuable and internal product. So the company sells gold online and offline. But for people who don't care about gold, but they simply just want to earn, then gold is a product of the company and it helps other people to earn. Here you can see how the price changed within last 16 years, 352%. It means that to possess gold is always profitable and it saves your income, your funds from inflation. So why exactly Real Gold? Real Gold, first of all, it's important to know that it's a legal company. It's registered in Austria, South Africa, Hong Kong, Wales, England, and now the registration is being done in Nigeria because a lot of partners join every day, earn every day. That's why now also right now 5 registrations and soon will be done already the 6th registration, official one. Real Gold is a branch of the European holding, which is since 2011 in the market. So it's a mistake there, already 6 years in the market. And all transactions made only via reliable banks because the company is registered legally. It needs to go under tax organization control and everything being controlled by authorities. Very important. It's paper agreement. Every partner concludes an agreement on purchase with the deposit, which confirms contractual relations between a customer and between the company. Gold of LMB standard, you can simply take a golden bar and go to a shop and to sell it. Then there are official offices, you will see it later on pictures. The company has own assets. It plans to buy a mining factory as soon as the turnover is really big enough. Then the company has contracts with refineries in Africa. And there are offline shops and offices in Vienna and in Budapest and in Cape Town. And in property of the company, the real estate is a 5-star hotel in Cyprus. And in this hotel, there will take place a promotion next year, so you can win a week holiday in Cyprus and to stay at that hotel. About the opportunities, first of all, why it's really a great opportunity? Because new effective tier marketing model combines all the best features of all existing types of marketing. That is of classical type, of matrix, of binary, and so it's a real good combination There is no obligatory qualification. It means that a person can earn after the first customer. And as you understand, it's referral business. And of course, it means that no shop can exist without customers. That's why we earn because of customers. Then active income after the first customer in starting tier. Passive income, it's a leadership program. There are also bonus programs in the Holding You Day. So groups of people who take part in the bonus program with gold can easily go and take part in bonus programs in automobiles and in real estate. And of course, leadership career. We have promotions. We have we have gifts, presents for every level in the leadership program, and of course, passive income. Let's come to the point, firstly, about the official information of the company. Here it's hotel, as I mentioned already, Cyprus, then an automobile dealership in Budapest. It's of the branch of the Holding You Day. There is a common office of New Day and Real Gold. As I already mentioned, every customer concludes a paper agreement with stamp and signatures. So here is a stamp and the signature of the company, and thanks to this agreement, it confirms the contractual relations between a customer and between the company. So it's very important. People really can be sure that everything is legal. And in point 5 of the agreement, it's written that according to their marketing plan on the company site, a person is guaranteed to earn a bonus reward if he fulfills their conditions of the marketing plan. So it's important. Paper agreement exists only in classical type of marketing with different products like editions, food editions, cosmetics, and so on. And now it's for the first time that a paper agreement exists in the company connected with gold. So let's come to offices. The offline shop where you can buy gold, you can come and buy gold there. It really exists. You can visit it at any time. It's offline shop and offline office, not only in internet. So people can easily come and visit it. By the way, I worked there and I really checked its existence. And yeah, it really exists. Okay, the next is here all the documents you can download from the site. Here registration and tax and information about their tax control. You can download it on the site. The next registration is in South Africa. Exactly there, the company has contracts with refineries. That's why it's necessary to make a registration there. So, of course, also all their documents you can download from the site. The next is registration in Hong Kong. It was done in March this year for our Asian customers. We have customers in Hong Kong, in China, in Malaysia, in Singapore, and in India, in Pakistan. So for Asian customers, there is a registration in Hong Kong, and of course soon will be done an office because for convenience of customers to deliver gold and to send agreements to. Now, as I mentioned, there is a common, a service center in Budapest. It's together, it's more than 1,000 square meters in property of the company. So it's one more guarantee that everything is legal. Exactly there, all the executive staff works, and every person, again, can easily come there, and exactly there, to this address, we send our agreements to. So every person who concludes the agreement No, we continue. We do it now. So exactly there, we send the agreements to. The next is, as I mentioned, we have registration already in Wales and in England. It's necessary to do for payment systems. Now there we have about 5 methods of payments, and soon will appear one more. It's a good one. I won't tell you right now. It's a secret, but it's really will be a cool opportunity for some countries. So the owner and the founder of the shop is one person. It's Vyacheslav Lashkarov. He is a businessman with 30 years experience. All marketing plans were designed personally by him, and of course all the corrections necessary. He tests every plan and he combines best features as he really has experience. And we really can trust a person who is doing one in the same business for 30 years. That's why I'm sure and I know that the marketing plan designed by him is really, I can't say perhaps perfect, but in comparison with all existing, it's really perfect. And he is not hidden, he is quite open. Every person can come, and nice to meet all those who edit also. So we can continue. I see all partners who are here. Then, okay. And as goods as products of the company, you understood already, it's gold. There is an indication of the probe, of the manufacturer's name and mark, then weight, and on the back side there is a serial number, and besides a serial number, and there is even a QR code right now on, so every person can easily check that the site can easily check that the gold bar is really certified in Austria, and it has corresponds to the quality 999.9 Pro and the international standard London Good Delivery. Okay, welcome newcomers here. We continue. Here was official information about the company, and of course, as I mentioned, you can find this info on onerealgold.com. So you can find the information there, I mean official one. But right now, exactly, we will come to the bonus program. First of all, what services does the company provide? It's you can store your gold in Austrian Safe Deposit Center. Then you can order delivery, of course, to your place. And when necessary, you can sell your gold back to the company and withdraw the money. So it's useful for those who want, for example, to buy gold and to pay for the gold with bonuses, and also for those who simply want to earn in the company. Okay, whenever something is unclear, please write in the chat. We will comment on that. So let's come to the main point. The main point is how to earn, right? Of course, people are interested to come here and to earn exactly. So we have two types of orders. That is a simple purchase. It means that the company sells gold directly to customers without any bonus program. So simply, you can come, and if you need gold, you just place an order, pay for the gold, and get your gold. That's all. But there is also a purchase with a deposit. It's exactly the purchase for those who want to earn thanks to the company. So it's a bonus program. What's a bonus program? It's a program thanks to which partners for recommendations can earn and can get gold for bonuses. So in all types of orders, you will need to pay about 3% of the total value of the gold. Then you will get bonuses. And for these bonuses, you can buy gold. Or simply, you can withdraw your bonuses by coupons. So it means in euros. And of course, in the bonus program, you will have your own team. That's why it's already the business. So two types of orders, simply buying gold and buying gold with a deposit. And the deposit allows to take part in the bonus program. Any questions here from these moments? Meanwhile, you can write questions and I will answer if there appear any, but we'll continue. So what is a bonus? Of course, we are not employees of the company, we're not workers. It means that a partner gets bonuses for recommendations. It's normal referral business. For example, you make advertising, some partners call you, some people say, oh, I want to join and I want to take part and I want to earn. So it means that you recommended the company to other people. And exactly for that, you will get bonuses from the company because it can't pay your euros as you are not an employee. That's why you will get bonuses. One bonus is €1. So why this tier marketing? Why is it tier? Tier is a table of orders. So why is tier marketing is better than any other existing type? First of all, depending, of course, on the sum you start, you can get income from the first customer. It exists in classical type. So every person you invited for the contract and for cooperation for €290, for every customer you will get profit. Secondly, it's quick refund of the deposit. It means that every person who starts the business, he needs the minimum from 1 to 4 customers to get the deposit back and even to double it. So the privileges is exactly, you don't need 50 people or 70 people to get your first reward. It can be from 1 to 4. The best strategy now for joining that when you come and you come with 4 customers, and it means that you double your deposit at once. No qualification. It means that not only you can have one partner, for example, and this partner invites the second, the third, and the fourth, no matter. But it means no matter how many partners directly you have, but when your table of orders is full and you stay on the top, you get your reward. It means no qualification, no counters. It means that you get income at once. So as soon as the last place in the tier is filled, on the same minute, you get euro bonuses on your balance. It means you don't need to wait 2 weeks, 3 days, or something, the same minute. Then, quick closing of your order. I guess someone of you know about matrices. Matrices is a table of orders with 7 places. So a tier has 5 places. So it's twice as shorter and twice as quicker. That's why in comparison with matrices, the order closes quicker, you earn quicker, and it requires twice as less people to get a reward in comparison, I repeat, with matrices. The next is, it comes from a binary system. It means that a sponsor, once you come to the company and you stay on the top and you didn't invite anybody and you don't know what to do, but once your sponsor, so a person who invited you, he comes under you in your table of orders and help you to exit. Of course, it doesn't mean that you don't need to work, yeah, because it's business and lazy people don't really earn. But if, for example, you have some problems, at the very beginning, it means that once a sponsor will go under you and will help you to get a reward. But of course, the quicker you are, the more chances that your sponsor will come to you first. Next is referral bonuses in starting tier, 5, 10, 20%. It's exactly for every, just imagine, for every partner of your partner, and for every partner of your partner. It sounds funny, but it means that for the first line you get bonuses, for the second line, and for the third line. It's exactly this part is taken from classical type of marketing. So you see here are different parts connected. Then passive income. It means that you can become a leader only after 3 direct customers in silver tier. So 3 partners, 3 customers, and you are already a leader. And the company's marketing plan is very generous. 85%, next video, 85% of the company's profit is paid to its partners. So no marketing plan was really so profitable. It's all features why this marketing plan is better than in comparison with others. Now let's come to practice. That was theory. Now let's come to practice. What is a tier? A tier is a table of orders. It's that it has 5 places. Place on the top, place 1, is always occupied by a person who came to the company earlier. Places 2, 3, 4, and 5 are free for new customers. So every new person who comes to the company, where does the person come? Right, the person comes to the down level, to any free place, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's for new customers. What happens next? You are lucky if you get the 5th place. Yeah, that's really a good opportunity, but no matter, because normally, as I told you already about the strategy, a person on place 1 works and tries to fill their table because it's in his interests. He wants to get money, and the person here also wants to get on the top. That's why all these people together work so that to help at the very beginning to the person 1 and to help oneself to get to the top. So what happens next? Person 1 gets remuneration from the company. People 2, 3, 4, and 5 go to place 1. You will see it now. So let's imagine you came here, you were on place 2, then as soon as it was filled, you moved to the top. And when 4 places under you, you get a reward. And people on the down level, they all go to the top position. So it means that every time you are on the top and 4 places under you fall, you will get a reward. It doesn't mean that you need to invite 4 people every time. It just means that to this place can come your partner, your sponsor, your downline. It means only that when the table of orders is full, every time you will get a remuneration. So it's called, this process together is called a cycle. Cycle, exactly, it's when you started. Cycle when you started on the down level, and then when you came to the top and earned on the top. It's called a cycle. So the number of cycles is unlimited. You can earn whatever times you want, and every time without any additional payments. So now let's see, there are 5 types of orders. It means you can start with different sums. The least sum is 130 euro. It's more preferable to start with 690 or at least 290, because here you will get income after the first customer and here also after the first customer. But when you start with 130, it will take a bit more time and a bit more people, but still you will double your deposit. So here are earnings. You see in bonuses that here you will double your deposit. It's also very cool, even for the very beginning. Let's study the first point. The first type of order is called big tier. It means that you conclude an agreement for purchase of gold and you start with 130 euro. As you remember, you get on the down level. Yeah, you remember it. And as soon as it's full, you move to the top position. As soon as the top position, while you are on the top position and all partners under you full, you get a remuneration. You get 620 bonuses, from which 130 will reinvest it again, and you will get on your balance 290. So you started with 130 and you earned back 290. Only generally 4-5 people, depends on the place you started at the very beginning. And besides, for the beginners, you have a sponsor's help. It means for the first time, your sponsor will come to you obligatory. Of course, if by your sponsor there are many partners, it will take more time. But anyway, you can be active, you can show, you can invite 1, 2, and then of course your sponsor will see this person is really needs help and that he will come to you to help. So it's a privilege. It means it's an advantage and it doesn't exist in any other type of the business. Then what happens next? You can forever stay in big tier and you will always earn 290. It means no matter how long are you in the company, but you will continue always to cycle in big tier, always. But after the third time, so 3 times, and you will automatically move to next tier. So it's type number 2, but you will remain in big tier and you will be also in starting tier. It means that when you exit the big tier, 290 euro will be automatically reinvested into next order. It will happen automatically after the third time. So 2 times you earn. After the second time, you move to, or after the third time, you move to the next type. Here, it's really cool because no matter where you stay, you earn for every person. If you stay on their down position and you invited a person, you will get 10%. That is 29 euro. If your person invited another one, you will get 5%. That is 14.5 euro. And if this person invites one more, you also will get 5%, 14.5. So it means you earn for the first line, for the second line, and for the third line. And when you move to the top, you get additionally 29 euro per every place. So there are 4 places. So when you stay on the top, you get 29 for this, for the first, 29 for the second, 29 for the third, and 29 for the fourth, and plus 29 if it's your direct. So it's possible to earn the deposit back here, exactly in starting tier, and you will continue to earn for every person of the second and of the third line, no matter where you stand. So it's really already cool, because you earn in big tier and you earn in starting tier. You earn in two types already. So it's really cool. And when you exit to next, to type 3, you can put a clone. What is a clone? It's a virtual space. It will bring you additionally 690. This information just a bit later, because for now it's really not very useful. You don't need it. Then what happens next? You move after starting tier automatically to silver tier, to third type. It means you will remain in first. You can put a clone in second, and you will be in third. 3 types of orders at the same time. That's also cool. Here you can start directly with 690, or you can move from starting tier to third tier, to silver tier, and you don't need to pay anything because it will be reinvested automatically. So no additions. Just if a person wants to start with 690, and as I mentioned, it's more preferable when you come to the top and the first person is under you. Only the first person, you get back your deposit. So it also doesn't exist in any other company. So when you stay on the top and the first person comes under you, and it can be your downline, it can be your sponsor, it can be partner of your partner. So it's possible that as soon as any person comes here, you return your deposit. So you can continue earning, and after your deposit is back in your pocket, of course, you are eager to promote the company and to tell that it works. And here, after the tier is full, you will earn additionally 1,380, but this sum will be reinvested into gold tier, into next tier. So it means you will go to gold tier. Here we said already, income after the first invitee from the top position. It means when you are on the top and the first person comes. And also here, if people start with 690, your sponsor will help you close the first order. So in big tier, the sponsors help, and in silver tier, also the sponsors help. I repeat, it doesn't exist in any other type of businesses. Now, then you come to 4, to order 4. Here, the reward is really cool. It's 3,000 euro, and 690 will be reinvested. Their conditions are the same. You stay on the top. All 4 places are full, and you get your income. So here it's easy. There is also additionally platinum tier. It's just additional. You don't need to start with it, but if people want to start with platinum tier, they will need to either to pay from the balance 3,000 euro, or to start with 3,690, and there will be 2 orders. So here conditions are the same. You stay on the top, and as soon as 4 places are full, you get a bonus, 8,500 euro. 3,000 will be reinvested, and you can continue always to move in the whole order. So how it looks totally? Totally, it looks like that. Don't be afraid. You need just to understand it. As I mentioned, 5 types of orders: big, starting, silver, gold, and platinum. You see here, in big, your order will move constantly. So every time you're on the top position and 4 places under your full, you will get 290 reward. So here income is red figure. Then after big tier, you will continue in it, and you also will move to starting tier. Here you earn 116 because 4 places when you're on the top and you stay here, plus 10% for every direct customer, and 5% for every second and third line. So here are the earnings. Then you move to silver, firstly to your sponsor, then you move automatically to gold. Here is your income. What happens next? You will go to your partner to help, because you know that there is a sponsor's help. That's why you will help to your direct partner, and then you will move again to your sponsor, then again to gold, then again to your partner. So here it will be a cycle. Here your order will cycle. Here in big, silver, gold, always. In starting tier, you can put a clone. And in platinum tier, you can also cycle always when you just decide to join there. So let's sum up. Here you double your deposit, and even if you start once, only once, you can take part in all orders gradually. So after big tier, you move to starting, then to silver, then to gold, and platinum if you want. But you can take part in all and earn these red sums in every order. Of course, I understand that some moments can be unclear for you, but it will come with practice, because theory plus practice together, it will be good. But just for theory, perhaps you don't understand something now. It's not important, don't worry. You will understand by time. And now we finished with your active income. Passive income, I will go through very shortly. There is only one condition to get to the leadership program. That is 3 partners should come in silver tier. So they can either join with 690, so they can come directly, or they can come from big or starting, so they can move here and here. So no matter, as soon as 3 people come to silver, you become already a leader of the first level. What does it give to you? Leader of the first level can get passive income when new partners under you in your structure, when they move to silver, you will get €7 per each. So every time a new person joins you or your partners, you will get €7 per each. When you have already 5 partners here in silver, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you become a leader of the second level, and you start to get €10 per each partner. And as soon as there are 7 people by you in silver tier directly, you become a leader of the third level, and you earn €15 per each partner. And plus, additionally, you earn not only for people who join, but for every reinvest. It means if your partner moves from silver to gold, you earn plus 15. If your partner moves from gold to silver, you move 35, 45. So every time here in leadership program, that's cool, you earn not only for people who join, but you earn for every reinvest. Here it means units. For every reinvest, you move to silver, you get 1 unit. You move to gold, you get 2 units. You move to platinum, you get 3 units. And it means that depending on what level you stay, For example, you are 6th level, so every unit is multiplied by the amount per 1 unit. So your income will be multiplied. So here it's leadership program. Of course, leadership program should be a separate webinar, but on the whole, it looks like that. For about 50 people in silver tier, you will earn about 500 euro additionally passive income. So it's really great, and their conditions, or about 20 people, 1,000 people in starting with silver, will bring you about 20,000 euro passive income. Not only in active, in closing tier, but also passive income. So really very great opportunity in active and leadership program. And besides, of course, you can get presence from the company when moving to each step. When you move to every level, you get presence. That is a set of golden pens, a hard drive, a smartphone, a tablet, a video camera, and a golden watches. So every time, and besides, you know that every month we have a promotion rate, and according to that rate, a person wins smart ring, every 3 months smart watch, and then there is a general promotion. You can win a holiday in Cyprus. So let's sum up. What can you get from the company? Firstly, you can get active income for developing 4 closing tiers. Then you can get passive income in leadership program. You can get referral bonuses for every person who join you in starting tier. You can get presents. You can win travels. You can take part in events of the company. By the way, the next one is in October in Cyprus, and the next one is in Moscow in December. So there will be different events of the company. So now I will show shortly how to start. That is, you will need to register on the company site upon a referral link. Then, as usually, fill in your data and upload the documents confirming your personality. It's logical because we sign paper agreements. Then you conclude an agreement which you need to print, to sign, and to upload copies. Upload copies after payment. That's why when you conclude the agreement, you need to make a payment. When you upload the agreement to the company, then you need to send the agreement to Hungary. As I mentioned, paper agreements are important. And then you can place already your order on the tier. So 5 points: registration, concluding agreement and payment, then printing the paper agreement and uploading, and placing your order on the tier. So I'm waiting for your questions now because I finished the general information, and you know that everything begins with a dream, and you can earn in our company, and you can easily recommend because it's legal and profitable business. Okay, I'm waiting for your questions now. So please write in the chat any questions. If you don't have any questions, just talk to the person who invited you to this webinar, and perhaps to explain to you a bit better, or in other words, or just using pictures, or by different methods perhaps. So as far as Real Gold exists since April 2016, but it's a branch of the holding UDay, and the holding exists since 2011. So it means, on the whole, the office of Real Gold in Budapest is in action almost 7 years already. So 6 years and a half. The Real Gold branch itself, more than a year, but the holding with one director, with one office, 6.5 years. So since 2011. Next question. So you can easily write questions down in the chat, and I will answer in writing also. It depends on you. So right now, as I mentioned already, we are doing registration in Nigeria, and every day about 5-6 people from Nigeria join Real Gold. I can't show you here and now because you can't see my screen, but in our chats we have chats for prospects, and we have chats for paid partners. Every day, at least one person in Nigeria earns their reward. It's for sure. And every day, 5-6. 2 days ago, there were 12 people per day who joined from Nigeria. So right now, the registration is made, and quite soon will be opened an office, because every day more and more people join, and it will be more convenient for them to deliver gold there to the office, and also to send agreements to. But right now, it's operating very quickly in Nigeria. It is already there. So it won't be, it is already there. Next question. If there are no questions, you can simply write them. During these 5-10 minutes, I will be still online, and I will answer you in writing. We are making, by the way, the recording of this webinar, so you can ask for the recording by a partner who invited you here. So there will be a recording of it. For now, I am saying goodbye to you then, and I wish you nice evening. And yeah, you can continue asking questions. I will answer in writing. Okay? I'm saying goodbye to you now. Have a nice evening. Goodbye.